Good day, guys. Welcome back to Mango Invest. Well, we're back in the green this week. Last week saw the portfolio's total return, negative $600 for the first time since the pandemic a couple of years ago. But we're now sitting at $285,000 in the last trading day. We're up $2,737, and in the total, we're back up by 14 grand, which is just over 5%. So for the last 3 days of the trading week, we've had a last minute rally, which has seen the portfolio shoot up by 14 grand, which is pretty insane. Very volatile times. We've had a couple of big companies report earnings and only positive results there. The buying power or the cash position sitting at $77.84 thanks to a recent dividend. But there's two key points I want to talk through today, and it involves Microsoft and Realty Income Corporation. So as you know, with Realty Income, I'm currently down $4,500. We've seen a massive downturn in this company here, and this is the lowest point that it's ever been since pre-pandemic levels, which is pretty insane. I've currently got 523 shares at an average price of $59.53. We did see a low earlier in the week of $46.20, as you can see there. So I really wanted to take advantage of this sort of situation and try and get more shares at a cheaper price, but I didn't really have any cash laying around in order to do that. So I ended up selling a little bit of Microsoft. Now I'll just quickly go and show you what my position looks like with Microsoft at the moment. So we've currently got 115 shares at an average price of $174. So the total equity is at just over 40 grand. And I'm up 100% or 102% within the company. Now this has taken me since 2019 to actually get 100% return, and the total for that is just over $20,000. Now I've actually used Microsoft. I've actually sold 3 shares in order to buy more of Realty Income Corporation because like I said, I didn't have the cash sitting around, so I needed to get cash from somewhere in order to get more monthly dividends just to increase the annual income there. So I did have 118 shares of Microsoft. I've decided to sell 3 of them as they go up in value. I can lock in some gains and sell that to buy into some cheaper companies. But each share was worth $174. So we'll just go into the buys and sells just to see how much that actually came to. So 3 shares were worth just around $540 roughly. And as you can see there, I've sold them for just over $1,000. So we've seen $500 profit for that sell. And combining that with some dividends I had in the cash position over the last couple of weeks, we've actually bought 1,481 shares more of Realty Income Corporation. This got me an extra roughly 50 shares, give or take, which is pretty good. And moving over to track your dividends, we can see with Realty Income Corporation, or if you move to the right hand side here, the annual income's now gone up to $1,608. So absolutely killing it with Realty Income Corporation now. I plan to keep adding to this position, just mostly with Microsoft as well, because I want to use the current rally that we're seeing with Microsoft at the moment. Just given their previous earnings report there, I only see it really going up to $400 per share within the next year. So as it increases, as the stock price rises, I'll just continually to systematically sell out, maybe 3 to 4 shares at a time, and sell on the way up. And then that way, that'll slowly reduce my position whilst locking in some profits. And then if it does ever shoot down again below $300 per share, that's then my chance to buy back in and essentially repeat the process all over again. Right, and just remember, if you did want to sign up with Stake and get a free stock, use my code here, ChrisM965. You'll get a free stock as soon as you fund your account, and then I'll get a free stock as well. So it's free money. Why wouldn't you do it? Right, and lastly, just looking through my watch list here, I've actually added PayPal. As you can see over the last sort of 3-year period, PayPal has taken a massive hit. We've gone up from $308 in a space of 2 years, down to $56. I think we've seen a low, as we can see down below there, a 52-week low of $50.25. But the interesting thing with PayPal here is that if you look at their earnings report, their financials, their revenue is constantly increasing. And we've had some other like solid indicators with PayPal there. So the question is, why is PayPal reducing in cost so much? So this is a stock that I'm looking into. I might want to add, like $5,000 into this and just treat it as, maybe like a short term gain, much like I did with Meta Platforms, like back when it had that massive hit back in 2021, I believe. Yeah, the stock price declined. I put in, $3,000. A year later, ended up getting only, just over $1,000 profit, which is, it's not too much, but at least it's something. In which I then added to, more dividend-paying companies to increase my annual income. So PayPal is one that I'm eyeing off at the moment. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below if you're thinking to do the exact same thing. But just to finish off, just with the recent acquirement of the Realty Income shares, the yield on cost has gone up to 4.89%. The annual income's gone up to $13,253, which is good to see. So by the end of the year, by December, I want to see that annual income go to $14,000. So that's the short term goal at this stage. So stick around for that. And definitely the next video I'll do within the next day or so will be how many dividends I've earned for the month of October, which is going to be absolutely huge. So stay tuned for that. But as always, if you did like the video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. It really helps out. And I'll catch us in the next video.